Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that more money than you've ever handled has just landed in your bank account. Maybe you sold a business. Maybe you inherited wealth. Maybe you won the lottery. Or perhaps an investment paid off beyond your wildest expectations. What would you do first? Most people believe that becoming rich instantly solves every problem. But the reality is very different. Sudden wealth comes with new challenges, and history is full of people who became millionaires overnight only to lose everything a few years later. The difference wasn't how much money they received. The difference was how they managed it. In this video, I'm going to share the first 7 things you should do if you suddenly become rich, so your wealth becomes a blessing instead of a burden. Let's begin. The first thing you should do is stay quiet. The biggest mistake isn't spending the money. It's telling everyone that you have it. The moment people discover you're wealthy, your life can change overnight. Friends suddenly have financial emergencies. Relatives begin asking for help. People you've never spoken to in years suddenly want to reconnect. Business opportunities appear from every direction, and everyone claims theirs is the best investment you'll ever make. That's why your first responsibility is to protect your privacy. Protecting your privacy isn't about being selfish. It's about giving yourself enough time to think clearly before making life-changing decisions. The second thing you should do is resist the urge to buy expensive things. The excitement of sudden wealth can make you feel like you've earned the right to buy everything you've ever wanted. A luxury car, a bigger house, designer clothes, luxury vacations. These are all tempting. But here's the problem. Buying expensive things before creating a financial plan is like decorating a house before laying its foundation. The truly wealthy don't rush to look rich. They focus on staying rich. Give yourself at least 3 to 6 months before making any major purchase. Time has a way of reducing emotional decisions. Ask yourself one simple question. Will this purchase make me wealthier? Or will it simply make me look wealthier? The third thing you should do is protect the money. Before thinking about making more, make sure you don't lose what you already have. Store your money with reputable financial institutions. Use strong passwords. Enable two-factor authentication. Don't leave your financial security to chance. Remember, when people suddenly receive large amounts of money, scammers begin paying attention. If someone promises you guaranteed profits, or says you'll double your money in a few weeks, walk away. Real wealth is built patiently, not through shortcuts. Your first responsibility isn't to multiply your money overnight. It's simply to make sure it's still there years from now. The fourth thing you should do is build a team of professionals. Nobody manages significant wealth alone. Find people whose job is to protect your future, not people who simply tell you what you want to hear. The cost of good advice may seem expensive, but one bad financial decision can cost millions. The fifth thing you should do is create a long-term financial plan. Money without direction rarely stays around for long. Ask yourself, what kind of life do I want this money to create? Financial freedom? Business ownership? Generational wealth? The answer should guide every financial decision you make. Every naira, every dollar, every investment should have a purpose. Without a written plan, your emotions will eventually become your financial advisor. And emotions are expensive. The sixth thing you should do is invest in assets. Because assets make money, even while you sleep. Think about it. A luxury watch tells time. A luxury car takes you from one place to another. But an asset has the potential to pay you every single month. That's the difference between looking wealthy and actually becoming wealthy. Your money should work harder than you do. Every dollar or naira sitting idle is an employee doing nothing. Give every unit of your money a job. Invest in businesses that solve real problems. Invest in companies with strong fundamentals. Invest in real estate that produces consistent income. Build multiple streams of income that continue working whether you're awake or asleep. Don't chase every opportunity. Some opportunities look exciting simply because they're new. Patience is often more profitable than excitement. The seventh and final thing you should do is live below your new means. This is where many wealthy people fail. As their income increases, their lifestyle increases even faster. Soon, the expensive house becomes normal. The luxury cars become ordinary. The vacations become expectations. And somehow, millions no longer feel like enough. Lifestyle inflation is one of the biggest enemies of lasting wealth. Because the more your lifestyle costs, the harder it becomes to maintain. The wealthiest people in the world often spend far less than they could afford, not because they have to, but because they understand the value of financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't about impressing strangers. It's about having choices. The choice to retire early. The choice to spend time with family. The choice to pursue meaningful work. The choice to say no. Money gives you options. Wisdom helps you keep those options. Let's quickly recap. Stay quiet. Don't rush into expensive purchases. Protect your money. Build a trusted team. Create a long-term plan. Invest in assets. And always live below your means. If you follow these principles, your wealth won't just change your life. It can change your family's future for generations. Because real wealth isn't measured by how much you spend. It's measured by how long your money continues creating value. The goal isn't to become rich overnight. The goal is to stay wealthy for decades. Remember, money can change your life, but wisdom determines whether that change lasts for a few years or for generations. If this video has helped you think differently about money, then you're already ahead of most people. Subscribe for more practical lessons on money, investing, business, and building lasting wealth. Because financial education is one investment that always pays dividends. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next video.